Hello everybody, and welcome back to Clum Plays. In today's video I'll be showing off more of the detail and the story behind my entry into Brick Pigeon's mock contest. So the story is on this random grassy planet with a bit of a swamp. The 41st has been ambushed and are being attacked by separatist forces. During this ambush, Commander Gree was kidnapped, and the 41st are trying to get him back. And if I just adjust the camera a little bit, you can see that Commander Gree is on top of my custom snail tank droid. And the story behind what's going up in there is the MacLeod thought that Commander Gree jumped off, but in reality Commander Gree jumped off right there, swung around, is now behind the MacLeod, about to destroy him with that machete. So hopefully we'll see how that goes. Not really, but I like making mocks that have stories to them because it helps me better understand what everything needs to be. So this is from an earlier battle from the ambush, and all these guys are from learning that Commander Gree was kidnapped. And apparently General Grievous really wants Commander Gree because he sent 3 MacLeods to try and kidnap him. I tried to use some different things I've not used in mocks recently, so that's why the MacLeods are in here. Only 2 of them have their staffs. I only have the parts available at the moment to only make 2 of them, so that's why. Also, I gave the 2 that have their staffs also 2 blasters, because I believe in the old 2003 cartoon, the MacLeods in that actually use blasters as well, so I gave them that as a little nod to that as well. Other things that I haven't used in a while are the scout troopers from the 31st and Commander Gree. Haven't really ever used them in a mock before. And then I just realized the other day that I actually had quite a few of them. I think I bought a few of the battle packs, plus I've been to a couple of second-hand shops here where I live that sell minifigures separately, so I was able to get a few from them as well. That explains why I have, if I turn the mock, and I'll just point at this guy, that's why I have a couple of these guys, like 2 of them, just because they came from the battle pack, and I think the rest actually came from the secondhand shops, which is kind of cool. And the AT-AP sets and stuff like that. So I'm glad I have enough of them to actually make a mock. That's also from earlier when I said there was an ambush. That's why there's a bunch of random battle droid parts everywhere scattered, because they're from a previous battle. Excuse me. But yeah, the only other little like hints or secrets that I've got going on is there's a scout trooper back here. If I turn the mock and turn the camera, is you can see this guy, he's got a thermal detonator that he's going to try and help Commander Gree by taking out the snail tank, which is actually the main attraction. If I push back everything and get this to look more onto it, is the main attraction of this mod. As much as I like everything else that happened, like I got my custom ATRT, albeit destroyed in this mock as well, I've never actually shown off the snail tank before. So in a later video I'll be doing a custom review of it, and I'm going to try to make all of my mocks from the past. I'll probably re-upload a few from my other channels that I had in the past as well, so everyone can see them. Because I still have a few, this is just one of them, but I still have a few that I haven't even shown off. I'm kind of proud about, kind of happy about, but haven't shown them off in a video because I took a break from doing things like that. But I'm going to try to recreate them in studio.io and maybe even make instructions for them, but we'll see how far that goes. I just really want personal copies at the moment for myself because of my future plans and the future things that I need. I'm going to probably have to disassemble many of my customs so I can reuse their parts and other things. But yeah, this is my mock. It's going to be kind of a short video just because it's a small mock and there's not much to talk about. I am happy about the way that I used the grass. The grass isn't just normal grass. If I pull part off, it's actually two grass stacked on top of each other, so it's a bit taller than normal, which I kind of like. I ran out of grass. I was actually going to make it them 4 grass grass bricks tall. But if I did it that way, there wouldn't be enough. I didn't have enough grass to continue it that way. One other detail I just remembered I wanted to point out is you can notice like these brown tiles that are everywhere, these brown plates. These are supposed to represent mud, and the point is, so that's also why there's not a lot of grass around the snail tank, because the point is the snail tank is actually rolling that way. So as it's rolling, it's knocking over grass, which fortunately I didn't have enough grass to show that it's been knocked over in certain parts. But I did have enough of these plates to show that the mud is actually being created by this and other things in the past. So like lots of activity over here and lots of activity where this ADRT's been crashed. There's been a lot of foot traffic there and stuff like that, so it's created mud on this planet, whereas a lot of the raised terrain besides this part where the mud is normally grassy. Where the mud's developed, though, these other types of plants have come in and tried to take over, but haven't really done a good job of getting into the mud. They're just on the outskirts of the mud. So that's just my reasoning and backstory behind the decisions of this MOC and the way it looks. If I had different types of grass and things like that, I'd include it. I did include a couple of different parts, like you can see one way over here. That's from the soical kind of like battle pack, kind of battle scene set from a little bit ago that came with a couple of 91st troopers. So I didn't get a lot of them. That's why there's only a few of the different colored plants in this, and honestly that's the biggest drawback to this MOC, I think, is just because it's really green. It's really green all over it, and there's not really a good way for me to break it up. I could have, now that I think about it, excuse me, I could have included some rock details, but I wanted to have it kind of as a grassy plain area, so I wanted to try and use plants. But like I said, this is what the MOC looks like. I'm glad to have been able to participate in Brick Pigeon's contest after me finding his channel and liking the stuff that he does over there. I'm hoping to do some more MOC contests. Let me know in the comments below about other MOC contests, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.